Despite the cold, they come. Ziyārah at Rawḍah, Madinah documentary. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Even in the cold nights of Madinah, the love for Rasūlullāh never fades. This documentary captures the peaceful moments at Masjid an-Nabawi, where believers continue to come for Ziyārah, standing patiently for the blessed Rawḍah, hearts trembling with love, hope, and du'a. Cold winds touch the body, but the warmth of īmān fills the soul. From silent tears to whispered salām, this is Madinah, a place where hearts find rest. Round pushpin location. Masjid an-Nabawi, Madinah snowflake season. Winter in Madinah mosque focus. Rawḍah Ziyārah and spiritual atmosphere. May this video remind us of the blessing of sending salam upon the Prophet and the longing of hearts across the world. Bell call to action, subscribe, like, share, white heart if this video touched your heart. Thumbs up like the video. Sent mail, share it with someone who loves Madinah. Speech balloon, comment your salam for Rasūlullāh. Bell, subscribe for more Islamic documentaries and reminders. Speech balloon, pinned comment idea. Even in the cold of Madinah, hearts line up for Rawḍah. Send your salam upon Rasūlullāh in the comments. White Heart Masjid an-Nabawi documentary. Rawḍah Ziyārah video. Madinah winter documentary. Masjid an-Nabawi winter. Rawḍah Sharif Ziyārah. Ziyārah Madinah. Prophet Muhammad mosque documentary. Madinah cold weather. Islamic documentary. Madinah Masjid Nabawi today. Rawḍah spiritual experience. Madinah peace video. Masjid an-Nabawi night view. Islamic emotional documentary. Ziyarat Rawḍah Sharif. Ziyārah at Rawḍah, Madinah documentary. Wide aerial shot of al-Masjid an-Nabawi at dawn. The marble reflects a pale winter sun. Breath turns visible in the cold air. Soft wind moves through the courtyard. Umbrellas. Gentle wind, distant footsteps, faint murmurs of salam. Despite the cold, despite the long nights, despite weary bodies and trembling hands, they come, from every corner of the earth, from lands warm and lands frozen, from hearts heavy with longing. They come to Madinah, not for comfort, not for ease, but for love. Close-ups, frosted prayer mats, hands rubbing together for warmth, steam rising from cups of tea, elderly pilgrims wrapped in shawls, children holding their parents' hands. Winter in Madinah is quiet. The air is sharp, cutting through layers of cloth. The stones beneath bare feet carry the memory of night. Yet no one complains, because the cold here feels different. It carries mercy. It carries patience. It carries a secret warmth known only to hearts that love the messenger of Allah. Montage of pilgrims arriving. Airports. Buses rolling into Madinah. Suitcases pulled across marble floors. Tears forming at the first sight of the green dome. Narration. Some saved for years. Some prayed for decades. Some never thought they would arrive. But Allah invited them. And when Allah invites, the heart responds. Each step toward this city is a du'a. Each breath whispers a salam. Each tear carries a story no tongue can explain. Slow motion. Pilgrims entering the masjid. Eyes lowering. Lips trembling. Hands raised. Narration. Here, voices soften. Here, the soul bows before the body does. As Salamu alayka ya Rasūlullāh, a salam sent from a heart that waited its entire life to speak these words. And though centuries stand between us, the love feels immediate, intimate, alive. A garden of the hereafter. Visual prompt. Soft light over the Rawḍah area. Green carpet, faces pressed to the ground in sujud. Silent tears soaking prayer mats. Narration. This is not just a place. This is a promise. Between my house and my pulpit is a garden from the gardens of Jannah. Here, the world dissolves. Here, time pauses. Here, hearts speak without words. The cold no longer matters. The weight no longer matters. Only this moment, between hope and mercy, waiting in the cold. Visual prompt. Night footage. Long queues. Pilgrims sitting on the marble. Quran recitation. Whispered du'as. Volunteers guiding gently. Narration. They wait in the cold for hours. Some shiver, some grow tired, but none leave, because how can one leave? When standing this close to the resting place of the beloved, the cold becomes an offering, the weight becomes worship, the hardship becomes honor. Tears without language. Visual prompt. Close-ups of faces from different cultures. Tears falling silently, hands wiping cheeks. Narration. Here, language disappears. No translation is needed for tears. No explanation is required for longing. The African brother, the Asian mother, the Arab elder, the child who does not yet understand, all cry the same tears, because love for the Prophet is universal. du'a, visual prompt, individual shots, a man whispering, a woman clutching her scarf, a wheelchair-bound pilgrim gazing upward. Narration. Some ask for forgiveness, some ask for healing, some ask for children, some ask for Jannah, and some ask for nothing at all, except to remain here just a little longer. Because sometimes, presence is the greatest du'a. The green dome at night. Visual prompt. The green dome illuminated against the dark sky. Cold wind moving softly. Narration. At night, Madinah glows differently. The green dome stands as a silent witness to centuries of salām, to oceans of tears, to hearts that never stop loving. Despite the cold, they come, and they will continue to come, until the end of time. The green dome at night. Visual prompt. The green dome illuminated against the dark sky. Cold wind moving softly. Narration. At night, Madinah glows differently. The green dome stands as a silent witness to centuries of salām, to oceans of tears, to hearts that never stop loving. Despite the cold, they come, and they will continue to come, until the end of time. Departure. Visual prompt. Pilgrims walking away slowly, looking back repeatedly. Final salām whispered. Narration. Leaving Madinah is harder than arriving. Feet move, but the heart stays behind. A final glance, a final tear, a final promise whispered within. O Messenger of Allah, we may leave with our bodies, but our hearts remain at your Rawḍah. Sunrise over Masjid and an-Nabawi. Birds flying above the courtyard. Narration. Despite the cold, despite the distance, despite the years, they come, because love does not feel the cold, because longing does not know fatigue, because Madinah is not a destination, it is a calling. Fade out, text on screen. Allahumma salli wa salim ala nabiyyina Muhammad. Fajr darkness in Madinah. The courtyard lights glow softly. Few footsteps echo across the marble. Cold air moves like a whisper. Narration. Before the call to prayer, Madinah is quiet, not empty, but listening. The cold settles gently on the city, as if even the wind lowers its voice. Out of respect for who rests here, the city that never repels. Visual prompt. Street-level shots, closed shops, steam rising from breath, pilgrims walking slowly toward the masjid, scarves pulled tight. Narration. This city does not ask who you are, or where you come from. It does not measure your past, or question your worth. Madinah receives everyone, with the same quiet dignity, and even in winter, it never turns anyone away. The cold as a companion. Visual prompt. Hands gripping tasbih beads, woolen sleeves brushing prayer mats, bare feet touching cold stone. Narration. The cold walks beside them. It reminds the young of fragility, the strong of humility, the tired of patience. Yet here, no one rushes the moment, because the cold is temporary, but this meeting is eternal. Filled with salām. Visual prompt. Feet moving in slow rhythm, each step deliberate. Narration. Every step toward the Rawḍah carries a salām, some spoken aloud, some whispered inside the chest, some too heavy for words. The body walks forward, but the soul runs ahead. The weight. Visual prompt. Long lines forming calmly, security guiding with kindness, people sitting on the ground, reciting Quran. Narration. They wait, not with frustration, but with reverence. Because waiting here is not delay. It is preparation, a chance to quiet the heart, a chance to remember why they came, a chance to empty themselves. Before standing in a garden of Jannah, entering the Rawḍah. Visual prompt. Slow transition as pilgrims step onto the green carpet. Faces soften instantly. Narration. Something changes the moment they enter. Breathing slows, eyes lower, the world loosens its grip. This place does not shout its holiness. It does not demand attention. It simply is. Words fail. Visual prompt. A man pauses mid-du'a. A woman covers her face. A young pilgrim stands frozen in awe. Narration. Many arrive with long lists of prayers. But here, the lists disappear. What remains is a heart exposed, standing before the one who taught the world mercy. Sometimes the greatest du'a is silence, tears and noiseless sobbing. Visual prompt. Tears falling onto green carpet. Sujud held longer than usual. Narration. No sound accompanies the tears. This is not grief. This is recognition. A soul remembering something ancient, something it always knew, but forgot in the noise of life. The Prophet and the Ummah. Visual prompt. Montage of diverse faces. Young and old. Different nations. Narration. He never saw most of these faces. Yet he loved them. He prayed for them. He wept for them. He asked for their forgiveness before they were ever born. And now they stand here, responding to a love that came first. Cold returns. Visual prompt. Exiting the Rawḍah. Cold air touches the face again. Narration. Outside, the cold returns. But it no longer feels sharp. Something inside has changed. Something has warmed. Not the body, but the soul. Night prayers. Visual prompt. Isha prayer in congregation. Rows perfectly aligned. Breath visible in the air. Narration. They stand shoulder to shoulder. No one feels alone here. No one feels unseen. In this cold night, hearts burn with a fire that never extinguishes. The last look. Visual prompt. Pilgrims turning back to look at the green dome. Eyes lingering. Narration. Every departure carries a quiet ache. Not because they are leaving a place, but because they are leaving a presence. And yet, they carry Madinah with them. In prayer, in character, in longing. Sunrise touches the minarets. Golden light warms the marble. Narration. Winter will pass. Crowds will change. Years will move on. But the call remains. Despite the cold, they will come. Because some journeys are written not on maps, but on hearts. Final text on screen. O Allah, grant us return to Madinah, again and again. Sallallahu alayhi wa salam. Make YouTube video thumbnail. Make YouTube video thumbnail. Write YouTube video Islamic halal background soft music with title Arabic style. In the cold nights of Madinah, the love for Rasūlullāh never fades. This documentary captures the peaceful moments at Masjid an-Nabawi, where believers continue to come for ziyarah, standing patiently for the blessed Rawḍah, hearts trembling with love, hope, and du'a. Cold winds touch the body, but the warmth of īmān fills the soul. From silent tears to whispered salām, this is Madinah, a place where hearts find rest. Round Pushpin location. Masjid an-Nabawi, Madinah snowflake season. Winter in Madinah mosque focus. Rawḍah Ziyārah and spiritual atmosphere. May this video remind us of the blessing of sending salam upon the Prophet and the longing of hearts across the world. Bell call to action, subscribe, like, share, white heart if this video touched your heart. Thumbs up like the video. Send mail, share it with someone who loves Madinah. Speech balloon, comment your salam for Rasūlullāh. Bell, subscribe for more Islamic documentaries and reminders. Speech balloon, pinned comment idea. Even in the cold of Madinah, hearts line up for Rawḍah. Send your salam upon Rasūlullāh in the comments, white heart.